Hey everybody, Bernard Tompkins here. If you're thinking about buying or selling real estate in Ontario, there's an important document that you guys need to know about. This guide was introduced in December of 2023 as part of regulations under the Trust and Real Estate Services Act. It's about increasing transparency and ensuring your understanding and your rights and responsibilities when working with a real estate professional. So today I'm just going to break down what the guide covers and why it matters to you as a consumer. What do realtors offer? It talks about it in the guide. So if you're selling, your agent's going to market your property, handle offers, and guide you through the process. If you're buying, your agent's going to help you find properties, negotiate on your behalf, and manage the purchase process. But not every real estate brokerage or agent is going to offer the same level of services. So make sure that you're taking a look at these agreements that you're signing. So buyer representation agreement or a listing agreement, they're going to state specifically in the end, it's been mandated that they need to state what kind of services that they're going to offer to you specifically. And you'll find this in the Schedule A's of your agreement. So take a look at these agreements, see what they're offering to you, and if you feel like you're not getting what was promised to you, then you can go back to that agreement and say, well, you said you were going to do these. So next, it also talks about duties owed to you. So as a real estate professional, we owe loyalty. So full disclosure, confidentiality, and we must avoid conflict of interest. And on your end, your role is to communicate clearly, respond in a timely manner, and understand agreements and meet any payment obligations that were agreed upon. Talks about risks of representing yourself. So some people think they can handle a real estate transaction alone, and maybe some of you can. You could run into legal or financial pitfalls for sure. Even a little bit of wording that's incorrect in the contract could make a deal fall through or end you in a legal battle. And that's why professional guidance is always recommended. 4, talks about contracts with brokerages. So when you sign an agreement with the brokerage, it outlines services, fees, responsibilities. Make sure you review those key details and like duties owed, services provided, and payment terms, like I was mentioning before. Talks about multiple representation. A lot of you guys might not know about that, but sometimes the same brokerage represent both the buyer and seller in the transaction. This is called multiple representation. It requires written consent from all parties, and that means there may be limits to the services that can be provided to you. Is this being explained to you? So it talks about that in there to make sure that you're fully aware of how that multiple representation affects the level of services that you're going to receive. You always have the option to decline multiple representation. Confidentiality and your rights. Any information you share with a real estate professional remains confidential unless you give written consent. So at the end of the day, this guide is here to help you and ensure full transparency for every real estate transaction that you're going to be a part of. If you're thinking about buying or selling, or you have any questions about the Reco information guide, drop them in the comments or reach out to me directly. Thanks for watching, and I'm always here. I'm Bernard Tompkins, making real estate great again. Don't forget to like and share. Thanks.